Israel issued a stark warning on Sunday over Iran's presence in neighboring Syria after a confrontation threatened to open a new and unpredictable period in the country's 7-year civil war. Israel carried out major air raids in Syria on Saturday, including against what it described as Iranian targets, the first time it had publicly acknowledged doing so since the war began. The raids came after an American-made Israeli F-16 fighter was shot down by Syrian air defenses. The pilots survived, but it was Israel's first loss of a warplane in battle since 1982. We inflicted on Saturday a heavy blow to Iranian and Syrian forces, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said at the start of Sunday's cabinet meeting. We made clear to everyone that our rule of engagement will not change in any way. We will continue to harm anyone who tries to harm us. This was our policy and this will remain our policy. Other Israeli ministers spoke of refusing to accept Iran entering itself militarily in Syria. As Netanyahu has said repeatedly, Tehran denies it is doing so, while several analysts said they did not expect a further escalation in the coming days. Some spoke of the possibility of the Syrian war entering a new phase. Syria has become more emboldened to try to stop Israeli airstrikes inside the country, while Israel wants to maintain its ability to operate there when it sees fit. Israel has sought to stay out of direct involvement in the Syrian war, but it acknowledges carrying out dozens of airstrikes there to stop what it describes as deliveries of advanced weapons to Lebanese Shiite groups Hezbollah. Israel fought a devastating war in 2006 with Hezbollah, which along with Iran and Russia backs the Syrian regime in the conflict. Now, witnesses went on to say that Israel had deployed a missile defense system in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights near the borderline with Syria on Sunday morning. Now, Saturday's events began with Israelis shooting down what it describes as an Iranian drone that had entered Israeli airspace from Syria, which Tehran has denied. On Sunday, Israeli military spokesman Jonathan Conrias alleged that the drone was a copy of a U.S. model captured by Iran in 2011. He said the conclusion was made from an analysis of the drone's debris. Israel responded on Saturday with a raid on what it said was the Iranian control system in Syria that sent the drone. During the raid, the Israeli F-16 met heavy Syrian anti-aircraft fire and was hit. Israeli Air Force Brigadier General Amnon Ian Dar told Army Radio the pilots ejected and the plane crashed inside of Israel. One crew member was severely wounded, but his condition was said to be improving on Sunday. Now, Israel is technically at war with Syria and occupies a swath of the Golan Heights that is seized in the Six-Day War in 1967 and later annexed in a move never recognized by the international community. What do you think? Are we headed for a major war in the Middle East with Israel, Syria, and Iran? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.